Hey guys, it's Killing It Chris.
And it's Frogman Evan. We're back today with another Philosophical Fridays.
Let's do
It's
it.
awesome. So, we have a little bit of a downfall, I guess you could say. While we were walking into our office this morning, we accidentally fell into a door into a parallel dimension. So now we're here, I guess, and I haven't seen another frog person since I came here.
Yeah,
And,
that was Evan.
Yeah, I know. I got some pretty odd looks.
Frogman.
But you know what? We figured even if we're in a parallel dimension where there is no frog people, my kind doesn't exist, we can still deliver you this podcast. So,
And if you're wondering why my name is Killing It Chris, it's because I get all the ladies.
yeah, with this great voice, and I just sit over there and
my
eat
voice
flies.
is amazing.
I eat flies off the corner of the bar stool.
Yeah, stool.
Oh, hold up. Since when are you a ladies' man?
I don't think that's right.
What? Who are you guys?
It's Chris and Evan. This is
our
podcast.
podcast.
This is our podcast from when we were recording in our alternate
Piece it
universe.
together, Dumbo.
Oh, Killing It Chris. I think they're from this dimension.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
That would
Smart
make sense.
Alec over
Okay,
here.
well, I mean, you guys want to do this like with us?
I guess you seem
Get out.
But no, we're not going to leave. I am still you, okay? I know what hurts you.
Chris, that's why I was saying, man, we gotta do this together. They
No.
know us. They
All
know
right.
us.
Looks like we're doing this together.
Punch him in the face.
No, I'll
Oh,
punch
oh,
you in the
sorry.
face.
Okay.
You talk to me like that?
No.
No.
Looks like you
were-
two might
okay.
have more in common than we thought, buddy.
Well,
Alright, let's
let's
get
do
to it. Alright, but let's get something clear here. This is our dimension, our podcast, our themes, our segments, our rules.
So you don't come into our house and tell us what we need to do, okay? Our podcast.
You mean our podcast?
Okay, no, you know what? Fine. Fine. You're right. It's our podcast. It's in the four of us. Whatever. I guess you're right. But we're reading the segment.
I don't think we have enough microphones.
All right. Good. I'm glad we got that covered.
Mhm.
All right. So these two knuckleheads could leave us alone. Our theme today is music. Although I'm really feeling interdimensional travel.
Chris.
So, as I said, our theme today is music. So I'm going to start off with my quote. When someone asks you to listen to a song, it's because the lyrics mean everything they're trying to say. And that was from an unknown source. thelovenotebook.tumblr.com is the only thing that's marked. So I think...
You don't get
that-
to think.
Yes, I think. Of course I get to share my opinion too.
That's weird.
Idiot. Well, I guess it's me. But
I'm
anyway,
a frog.
I think that this is kind of true, kind of not. Because, like, I show people music all the time, and, like, the lyrics might be kind of misleading. Like, if I show you a song about, like, someone who wants to go on a rampage, it doesn't mean I want to go on a rampage. But there are times when this has been true, and people haven't picked up the hint. Like, what about you experienced that? Frogman Evan seems like a cool guy, alright? We get along.
Dude,
Sweet.
have you heard Killing It Chris's
We've already developed a
voice?
secret handshake. See what I'm talking about?
No, because this is a podcast.
Okay, you want
Boom,
let's
roasted.
just get to your quote.
Okay, my quote is from... Oh, yeah, switching up this time. It's from Sound of Summer, okay? .org. Who does .org anymore? Your heart is just a beatbox for the song of your heart. And I know it took me a long time to read it. Shut up, Killing It.
Frogman Evan is telling me that he's like really hungry, so I'm gonna go out back and look for some grubs. You talk about your quote while I'm gone.
Okay. I kind of see
What do you see?
my quote being as if like, so
Can't see
A
a quote,
song.
buddy.
beatbox, right?
No.
I kind of see it as like a. So beatbox is the song to your heart, right? Is that what it said? I'm guessing so.
Oh, take your time.
So yeah, it's
No.
like a song to your heart, and when you have that song, you have to like Like- when you write a song. Is what I'm trying to say. Shut up, Killing It Chris.
I'm really hungry.
I didn't say anything.
When you
Let's
try to
keep
write a
going.
song, it's got to come from your heart. And so, when your heart is cold,
And your heart is
Hey, Evan.
cold.
thanks
Hey,
for coming back.
Yes,
Sorry,
my
yeah.
food.
Sorry that
Train
took me a
wreck.
while.
You should not leave me alone
It's
with
okay. I think
the microphone.
He needs
What?
Frogman
lesson.
Evan was in the process of turning your
Huh?
room into a swamp while I was gone. Look at your floor. It's like
No.
Yeah, he does that.
What?
We're gonna have him clean it up. Okay.
That's why my feet are wet. I thought
Hey,
it was
yeah,
just
this
sweaty.
is called a Shazam. You have him in your universe. Get
I
used to it.
want to clean it up. No.
Okay. Let's
Dang
move on
it.
to our first segment.
You know what? We're taking over. Get out.
Sorry, guys. Just please go.
Thank you, Evan, the frog
You know, I don't get
man.
what's up with you, man. Evan seems like a great guy. We're getting along famous.
Okay, well that Chris kid, dude, he doesn't get any of the ladies.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has their downside. I mean, for instance, I have to eat all my food by sticking my tongue out about 2 inches.
Yep.
All right, so you know what? Let's get
And
on with
I
this
use
segment.
a spoon.
Got their files here. Oh, look at this. This is a pretty good segment.
Okay.
I gotta admit. Okay,
Let's-
so it looks like they were gonna have music playing, and they were gonna tell stories to the music and let the stories write themselves.
So let's do that. Just
All
take
right.
it over.
Or I think we should do 2. I think 2 sounds good. All right, let's go.
Okay. Here we go.
So I walked into the bar, and I sat down after a long day of riding, and I picked up my shot glass, and I drained it. Charlotte, where are you, Charlotte?
Let me do a little backstory here. Charlotte was his long lost love,
Yeah, she was.
longingly loving him for long hours.
As much as anyone could love a frog.
She disappeared after a while. Somehow, taken by a group of gangs.
A group of gangs. A whole group of gangs. They were called the Thrift Riders. And the Thrift Riders, they took her. They took Charlotte. They also took my brother Johnny when I was 5. Johnny! As I sat there on the bar, drinking my shot, I turned. I saw a man with a balaclava up to his nose. He says, "Sure has been a while." I said, "Johnny! Johnny, is that you? I thought the Thrifters, I thought they took you." He said, "No. I am the Thrifters."
He invented the Thrifters.
What a twist. Johnny, is that Charlotte with Charlotte? What are you doing with Johnny? Johnny's my brother.
I love him.
Are you married?
Yes. We love each other more than you will ever know.
That hurts, Charlotte. That hurts. All right, so I thought that was pretty solid. That one
We nailed
moved
that.
me around. My emotions were jiggling there. All right. But then again, most of me usually jiggles because I'm a frog and I'm basically a being of fat.
Yep.
All right. So, on to the next song.
Here we go. He sat there, thinking about Charlotte, throwing his whiskey in his glass around, twirling it.
He was crying, but no one can tell in the rain.
He just decided, what am I going to do? And he decided, after he's decided the first time, to drink the last sip of his whiskey.
That's when we realized it wasn't whiskey at all.
It was
It was Kool-Aid.
applesauce.
Applesauce Kool-Aid. That's disgusting. He rode out of that town as fast as he could, not thinking about that disheartening beverage.
But thinking about Charlotte. There's nothing else he could do.
In the distance, he saw a figure rise from the smoke. Mama! Mama!
What are you doing here?
Where did you... Oh, you're not Mama. Wait, yes, you're a zombie. It's zombie Mama.
Zombie mama.
That's when he looked around and realized everyone was a zombie. How is he just now realizing this? He saw her flesh dangle from her left elbow, which I heard are not that sensitive in this universe. But regardless, it was dangling. And he said, Mama, you're a zombie. Mama. Zombie.
Okay. That was great. I like
All
that
right,
one.
well, wow, that took some twists and turns.
Woo!
You know that? Okay. I would buy that. If it was on the shelves in Barnes & Noble and I picked it up and read the back of the book, I would buy it in a heartbeat.
I would love to hear about that zombie tale.
Okay, but you know what? Oh, I think Chris and Evan are getting pretty mad. Oh, Chris. Killing it, Chris. The door to the invention is open. We gotta go, man.
We gotta go.
Okay,
I'll see you
we're
guys
gonna-
in the next video.
Okay, good day.
Good thoughts.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.